What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Michelle and it is a pleasure to have you here. Today we are at Schnelby's winery, the southernmost winery in the US. So come on, let's go check it out. To get in contact with the manager so like that we can get all situated. I'm so excited to be here because look how pretty. Oh, that's me. But there's a whole outside area. Apparently you can bring dogs, and I should have brought my dog. It's so pretty here.
So welcome to Schnebly's. We are a exotic fruit-based winery, meaning...
Sorry, do you mind being in the video?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
We're an exotic fruit-based winery, meaning we make wine out of fruit that we grow here on this property. They're all exotic fruit, no grapes. That's the main thing that people come expecting. We have no grapes in our wine. So we instead make wine out of fruit that we grow, like avocado. We're the only place in the world that does avocado wine, so you're not gonna try that one anywhere else. But our #1 bestseller is the lychee wine. That's the most popular by far. That's the one we always recommend. Obviously, we're not gonna force you to pick it, but yeah, it's the one we always recommend. And then we also have the mango, we have guava, we have coconut, carambola is star fruit. We also have passion fruit, and we just recently added pineapple wine.
That's fire.
So you're gonna each choose 5. It could be any.
Like a Cuban pastelico before?
Yeah.
Yeah? Guava cheese pastry?
Yeah.
So if you can get past the alcohol forwardness of this one,
Okay.
the end note reminds me a lot of that pastry.
Gotcha.
And with the cocoa mito. This guy right here is going to be a semi-sweet, citrusy nose to it, a little bit of a smokiness to it too. Let's play a game, okay? So there's going to be a secret ingredient in this one. I want to see if you guys can tell me what it is, okay? And every time I try this one, it kind of reminds me a lot of like a nice pina colada.
Okay. God, there's a little jam, look.
So, we'll start off with the lychee. Ready? Yep. So, this guy right here is going to be one of our top selling wines. You guys ever had the lychee fruit before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, this guy tastes just like the fruit. It has the alcohol flavor really well, so it's a little dangerous. Be careful. And it's got like a really nice lychee aroma to it. Okay. Last but not least, the chocolate passion. One of my favorite ones to drink and explain. Are you guys ready? Are we paying attention?
Yes.
She's complicated. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so up to the nose, you're gonna get a nice chocolatey kind of smell, right? Once you taste it though, that chocolate tends to hide for a second. The passion fruit takes over, gives you a sour, sweet tart taste. Then when you exhale, chocolate comes right back out, turns it into a chocolate-covered strawberries taste, okay? So the trick with this one, keep your nose inside the glass. Take nice deep breaths before you take your sip, okay?
All right, you guys, that wine tasting was actually really, really nice. I would say that my favorite wine would be, let me see, I don't want to give you guys the wrong name, just a regular lychee wine. It literally tastes like lychee, and I thought that was super cool. My second favorite, you know what? I think my second favorite is gonna be the Kiss of Passion, because at the beginning it tastes like chocolate, and then towards the end it kind of tastes like strawberry. I don't know, there's just different notes throughout the wine, but it was really good. All right, right now we are waiting. Oh, hey. We are waiting for the tour to begin, and actually here's our tour guide. Let's go.
If you guys have any questions while on the tour, my name is Rui. I'm here to be your tour guide for today. So anything at all, you guys, it is just us four. I'm usually doing like big groups, like 20 people, 30 people, 40 people. So it's not overwhelming for me. So I'm able to show you guys pretty much everything we have to offer.
Thank
you guys
you so
can come
much.
ahead, cross over to the road, just out to close it off.
Do you guys do weddings here?
We do weddings, we do graduation ceremonies, we do everything over here. We have our own private event coordinator that helps you do all of that too. So we do a lot of different stuff over here, like private event wines. Like yesterday we had some like private wine tasting and dinner parties. So we do stuff like that all the time. Now, sorry boss. Now for this whole winery, we also have a brewery over here too. This whole place is gonna be tropical fruit based. So we make wines like lychee wine, mango wine, star fruit wine, avocado wine, which is our most unique wine that we make here on the property. We do chocolate passion fruit as well, stuff like that. That's one of my favorites actually. We do sparkling wines like Grand Reserve, which is just star fruit. We do lychee sparkling wine. We have dessert wines, which are very sweet but have a high alcohol volume. And then this is, one of the spots that we do private events at. Go for it. Take pictures. You guys are all good with me. Now we have the water where people love to over there. We have really good to do all of our wedding ceremonies. So when we do like an event, we clean up everything. And this place is also like a zoo. This place is like all about the owners, basically how we got everything about this today. So that's basically the history lesson. And if you're never going to continue on as we show you guys how we want to wine yourself to your property.
Oh shit. I did not know that we were gonna watch that. Or this is beautiful.
So at one point this used to be all nothing but grass, and this at one point used to be the actual winery itself back in 2004. So this is where they started doing their first ever wine tastings. Now the owners didn't start off with just their wine business. They actually started off with a produce business, which actually used to be inside of this white warehouse over here. So that white warehouse was actually their first thing added to the property back in 1994. So it was up at home, experimenting with it inside of the garage, and that's where those four wines came from, like lychee, mango, guava, star fruit. And then those same four wines with the first ones they served over here for the first ever wine tastings. Now at one point, like I said, this used to be nothing but grass, so people had to park in the grass, make their way through the grass just to do a wine tasting of 4 different wines, and then they called it a day. Now we have a lot more open space, buy a bottle, sit outside. We have the restaurant, you can check it out over there. You can do a wine tasting, you can do a beer tasting at the brewery, and also take part of the other events that we have going on over there. And then you can also just walk around, take pictures, and just basically have a good time. But it wasn't like that at one point. It used to be just nothing but grass over here.
Wow.
People have walked through that. So you can only imagine how it got when it started raining. Now with this, you guys, and then these are all actual tasting. Just down here we have 6 tanks, and you see all the lines that we used to move the wine around. Now whenever you see a tank like this, you see the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 3 big ones, and then 3 little small ones. And then whenever you see a tank like this, don't think of this as a storage tank. Think of this as a sediment tank, because in reality these tanks, and also the one right next to it, like the 2 small ones right here, they create an ice layer around it, and that ice layer is what freezes the sediments and lets it all fall down. Now the reason why the wine isn't going to freeze is because wine has alcohol volume inside of it already. It can't freeze, you won't be able to freeze it. So that's why the wine was sitting here for like a month to 2 months, letting that ice come around it and letting all of the sediments fall, and then we're able So same thing with this tank. This one over here, same thing. Take out the sediments and then everything you can also take it out just with more bigger batches. We have our wine
Oh, how
inventory to the
cool.
right, and then the breweries all the way down there. Some of them were used recently to experiment with barrel aging and tropical fruit wine. Something different, there's a beer over here at the bar, and then they can only have up to 7 flavors like what you can. So that's gonna be the one thing the same, like we don't do anything else on the can basically. And there's something soft can right over here that we use for 3 other drinks, which is our guava cider, our Chrome Avenue, and our Credit Bay Blonde. And then you have like day-to-day decorations, recycling that we do, Christmas decorations and everything like that in between. Stuff for events at the cottage, just overall, you know, actual operating warehouse. Now this over here, it is the end of the warehouse, but this is going to be our bar. This is what opened up in 2014. We have pool tables but you can get food at the bar. Like I said, you can sit around it. You can just come over here and hang out. You can buy a bottle of wine over there and then bring it back over here. There's a lot of different options you can do. Even outside, you can see right now. So outside we have like benches.
Sometimes?
Yeah, because people like to touch.
Oh, okay, okay.
Kind of like a safety hazard as well. That you have. This is the menu right here with all of our different types of beers and our wine right here. I think these are just some of them, not all of them. Because the rest of them, you see them like on by now.
What would you say is the most popular?
For sure, as of right now, let's see if they have it on here. They don't have it on here, but it's our guava cider. Our guava cider and our coconut beer.
Oh,
It's too crazy, but it's small. Then you come down. Since I'm really in reality not really able to take you guys to like the back of our farm and everything.
Yeah.
But if you look down here, like all of this to the left, you'll see like all this is like still at the back of our thing, back of our property, and this is where we grow all of our fruit trees to the left of it. So all of this is still theirs, and it keeps continuing all down there because this whole place is 30 acres big.
Yeah.
So they own this whole thing. So this is like outside where we do other
Bless
stuff.
you.
Then sometimes they do like a little fire pit over here, or they, you know, you can take pictures. We actually had somebody come out here to do the graffiti, like
That's
somebody
pretty
from
nice.
Wynwood.
Yeah, line that.
I didn't even know of that until right now. So I got up to this little paper and seen that. Yeah, these are our retro old style cans, you know, from different beer companies and everything over the years.
Oh, Genesee, guava cider.
Ciders will be the kind of the dessert.
Thank you.
So we'll go to Chrome
The Chrome
Avenue to
first?
start, the Miami Vice, Little Havana, and then we'll go to 2 ciders, okay?
That's one. We did this with ChatGPT. I did it in 5 minutes.
Oh wow.
I got it so.
It's a beautiful.
Freaking old for too many changes. I understand it. I'm like excited, but I'm like,
It's beautiful.
Chat GPT just makes it so much easier.
Okay. This one.
$5.65.
Yeah, the hardest vibe too. Like, you musician, and I don't know if you're musician officially, but I wish. Yeah, let's order that. Yeah. Are you gonna feed the bird fish or not?
Yes.